you know how they group everybody like together? Like for example, people don't know that Kente is just mainly just Ghanaian stuff.
Preach.
Good.
Okay. Hi everyone, welcome back to my Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nadege and this is Diasporic Living. So today I have a guest here with me. Introduce yourself.
I'm Michael, also her cousin.
Yes, this is Michael. We'll be doing the Cameroonian tag today. So we have the questions. The questions are nothing new. The same ones floating around the internet. Yeah, put your phone on silence now. Alright, this is Nadege Productions. Are you ready, Michael?
Yeah, let's go. I'm good to go.
You need energy. Don't be camera shy.
I'm sorry.
There's 16 questions.
Alright, cool.
He doesn't know the questions, so we'll just go with the flow. What's your Cameroonian name?
I don't know what you're talking about. My full government name is? I don't know.
Cameroonian name.
Dancy.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all I know.
My Cameroonian name is, should I say? Well, doesn't matter. At this point on the internet, everybody can find out anything about you.
Yeah.
My Cameroonian name is Sepu, and my middle name, I'm not gonna say my middle name, my last name, Sepu.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Were you born in Cameroon?
No, I was not. I was born in Boston, Massachusetts. So, yeah.
Yeah, not a real Cameroonian.
Yeah, okay.
I was born in Cameroon, in Limbe, to be precise. So I am a full Cameroonian with a Cameroonian birth certificate.
Oh, okay. Shade. Okay. So that's how we doing it. Okay.
He's a fake one. He's an Akata. Akata!
Alright.
Okay, favorite Cameroonian movie?
I don't know. I don't really watch them. So.
Yeah, I mean, I know Cameroonians do produce movies, but I personally don't know any of them. When I was like in middle school, I think I watched a couple, like some random videotapes, not cassette tapes, and they were terrible. They spent like 20 minutes on one scene. It's worse than Nigerian movie is like, they've improved a lot, right?
I would love to see the production on that. I would love to see the production on that.
Cameroonian movies, so we haven't gotten there yet. Maybe in 2020 we'll get there. Favorite Cameroonian song? And you have to sing it.
Yo, what's the word that everybody knows by Mr. Leo? Jamais, jamais.
Hey.
Jamais, jamais. That's it.
Divorcé, jamais, jamais.
Oh, and you know, of course, I love, what is it? Supporte by Loco Mr. Leo, because you know it's a love song. That's really, I don't know the lyrics, because it's in French. Well, a little bit of French and English.
Sing it.
Nah, that's a great song. I don't know, I've been trying to like, you know, just get more exposed to more African music and obviously in particular Cameroonian music. So, you know, I listen to other Cameroonian artists such as, what's his name? Magasco, Stanley and No. And, you know, I'm just trying to learn more, so.
You want to give a shout out to Stanley?
Shout out to Stanley. You the realist. You the realist.
Funny story. So one day, I was with my friend and we were on Instagram and Stanley and I went live. And then we decided to because we didn't know that feature that it existed. So we decided to request to be in his live video and he accepted our request and we were in his live video and next thing I know Michael's texting me, yo, no,
because as soon as so you know how on IG they give you a notification when someone goes live. So I was chilling at home. I forgot. I think it was like probably like a Saturday.
Yeah,
it was nothing
Saturday.
going on. You know, I see Nadege is live with Stanley and No. I'm like, wait, I gotta tune in on this. Yo, she was really on IG live with Stanley and No.
Yeah.
You know, I'm taking my screenshots.
When was the last time you were in Cameroon?
It was July 2017? Yeah, July 2017. And I stayed for, well, we stayed, you were there with me for basically the entire month. I'll say 3 weeks, 3.5, most of the month. Yeah. July 20th. And that was my first time there as well. So, you know, that was a very humbling and amazing experience.
Yeah, we're going to do a video on that. Don't go too much into it.
Okay.
Yeah. Last time I was there was the same time too. Hopefully we'll be going back this year. Hopefully. We'll see. What tribe are you?
Bali, Bamileke, both. Gotta represent both. Bali boy, Bamileke boy.
Technically, I'm Douala because you're supposed to be whatever your dad is. But I don't really know much about the Douala traditions and all that kind of stuff. So I would have to say Bamileke and Bali. Can you say any words in any of them?
Isn't one of the greeting Olandi? Something like
Yo, no. Which one?
in Bali?
I don't know anything.
I don't know. I was trying to learn. Someone was trying to tell. Yeah, I was trying to learn Bali, and I think that means like hello or good morning or something like that. I could be completely wrong.
What is it?
I'm not gonna say it. Because people probably watching this, they probably like, yeah.
Say it again.
I'm good, love. Enjoy.
Okay. Okay. I know about. Okay, I know a little bit.
Hey, they can just press rewind. They can just press rewind.
Reverse, go back.
Isn't one of the greeting Olandi? Something like
Yo, no. Which one?
in Bali?
I know some Bamileke words. Andiga.
What's that mean?
It's like hi, greeting.
Okay.
Like how are you? And then you say afitsa. Okay. Ready? Andiga.
Afitsa.
Yep, Andiga. Afitsa.
So is that like, is it very like tonal? Because you know a certain language.
Dude, I don't know. Okay. I know as much as you do.
Afitsa.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Andiga.
Afitsa.
He's becoming more bad. Hey, he's trying Bamileke.
Come on now.
He's rapping.
Of course, for the culture.
Oh, I know another one. Mama cat.
What does that mean?
White man.
Oh.
It's random. Mama cat. I could be saying it completely wrong, but I know it's along those lines.
Okay.
What do you like most about Cameroon?
I would just say like the culture. Of course, you know, like just the entire, you know, African continent is very diverse. So basically the culture, especially me connecting to my roots. So that's something that that's what I like most. It's just the culture. And culture is just, you know, culture is very broad. So it's music, food. Oh, I love the food. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you know I'm gonna have to say the food. I love to eat.
What's your favorite food?
Jama.
Wow, with fufu.
Oh, of course.
Fufu corn.
Of course.
Is the people, I think. The people, they're funny, you know, like very, very funny. And also I just like just how easygoing everything is and how people are. I mean, right now it's a bit, you know, not the most stable place to be in the world, but overall the people have a very chill, happy-go-lucky. I feel like a lot of people say the same thing about other African countries. But yeah, the people. I think Cameroonians are funnier than any other people. Like, they're hilarious.
I feel that.
Yeah. So yeah, the people. And the people can also be the most annoying at the same time.
Oh,
so, like, annoying. Oh my gosh, like
you already know we got. Like, you remember that trip? Oh my gosh.
Like it's like a love-hate relationship. You love the people, but the people make you want to.
All right, can I say one thing about that trip as far as like annoying?
Yeah.
You remember when I was trying to get in that bus and I was telling that guy, "Excuse me," I was like, "Excuse me, sir, excuse me," because he was trying to sell that woman, whatever. And then you know the woman was like, oh, "This gentleman is trying to enter the car." He was like, "Oh, I thought he was speaking Spanish." I want to fight that dude.
I thought you were speaking Spanish. I couldn't understand you.
I want to.
Michael was like,
yo, I did not find that.
Can you speak Pidgin English?
No, but I can understand it, you know. I only know like basic things like, oh, how no, or whatever, how far. I don't know, you know, basic stuff.
Wait till you did trap today.
Yeah, see, like when someone speaks to me in Pidgin, for the most part, I can understand it, but responding in Pidgin, I can't really do that. I'm trying to learn, but
my pidgin is A1. Well, it used to be better. I feel like I used to speak better English. Well, pidgin English. When I came to America, but then I don't really practice it much. But I can survive. I understand everything. I speak it, but here and there, it doesn't flow as well as it like it doesn't flow. Sometimes I'll get like a hiccup and I just speak English completely, or you're trying to think of something and how to say in pidgin. But yeah, I'm pretty good. How you did? How you did? Cameroonian pidgin is better than Nigerian pidgin, hands down. That's all I gotta say. Of course,
gotta rep.
What around your house represents your culture?
What around my house represents my culture? I mean, I don't know, the people, I live with a bunch of Cameroonians. I mean, does it really get more close to everything?
Oh,
the food?
The deep freezer?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The deep freezer, yeah.
I mean, like, everything.
Yeah.
You know?
My kitchen, basically all the spices.
Yeah, eggs, Maggi. Maggi, put Maggi on everything.
Everything, and then I would say, well, obviously the clothes.
Of course. The
clothes and stuff. We don't really have much Cameroonian decor, but like I have suitcases of clothes.
Yeah.
And everything else, I just feel like living with Cameroonian people and parents is as Cameroonian as it gets.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
What ridiculous question have you been asked about your culture? A lot.
Yeah, some are there's like quite a few because some are just pure ignorance. So I don't think like so you know how certain African questions you don't necessarily like take seriously. Like some people will be like, oh, you know, stuff about like lions and stuff like that. So stuff like that, or something even simple like do they speak English over there or whatever? I don't know, stuff like that. What language do they speak? I don't know. That's not necessarily bad. I don't know. It's how. It's not really the question itself, but it's like kind of like how they ask it.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes it's just how they ask it.
I mean, honestly, there's certain things that I feel in 2019, 2018, in this century, that people should not be asking anymore because there's so much information available. Like, okay, in 2002, right, if people were asking certain questions, I'd be like, okay, that's justifiable because the internet wasn't that big of a thing. Information, even if it was accessible to everybody, there wasn't as much information. I feel like in this day and age, you should not be that ignorant about the rest of the world. Like people asking you, like you'll say, "Oh, I'm from Cameroon," and then they'll ask me. And this was like in college. They'll say, "Oh, do you speak Cameroonian?" Even at work, Even at work, it's like, "Oh, Nadege, can you say something in Cameroonian?" I'm like.
See, one thing I hate, like, when people ask questions to African people is when they kind of, like, just straight up assume. And no disrespect to my Nigerians out there, because I got much love for you Nigerians, but I've had people literally automatically assume I'm Nigerian. They didn't even ask.
They assume everybody is Nigerian.
Yeah, like, but that's annoying.
As soon as you say, "Oh, I'm from Africa," "Oh, you're Nigerian."
Yo, I kid you not, one person at my job one time, you know, we work on teams, you know, we wear a badge and it has, like, your last name. So some dude saw my last name. You know, it was my first time working with him. He's like, "Oh, so what part of Nigeria are you from?" I'm just like...
I was like... Lagos.
Lagos. Abuja.
I know, right? Yeah, people... I mean, the only people that I know that sort of know anything about Cameroon most of the time are people who watch soccer. Yeah. Like older people who watch soccer when Cameroon was like good. And
I actually get excited when people actually know where Cameroon is because, like, I don't know, for some reason
most people don't.
Yeah. You know, so I usually tell people I think it's called the hinge of Africa. I always say, like, do you know where Nigeria is? Okay, it borders Nigeria to the east, or I'll basically like point out like the shape of Africa, and I'm like, okay, the area where it curves in the middle, that's exactly what Cameroon is.
People only get hip to Cameroon.
Yeah.
You know? All we need is a better government, okay?
Oh yeah.
Okay, what's the worst thing about Cameroon? What's the worst thing?
I mean, I guess it's universal. Like it goes into like politics. It's just, you know, it's just so, what's the word? Like, I don't know, chaotic, bad. Yeah, disorganized.
Terrible.
Yeah, disorganized. There's just many, you know, so there's a lot of work that needs to be done, but you know, I see obviously great potential in Cameroon as well. So yeah,
I think what I hate the most is corruption, because even apart from the government, obviously it's sort of trickled down into like every aspect of like society. So like there's corruption everywhere, like anything from the greatest to the least person. There's just everybody, just bribery is like the norm. You know, you go to get like your photo ID like done, and then like they want to collect bribes from you. It's like, oh, I came to check my results. Psst, are you gonna give me money so I can give you? I mean, it's just ridiculous.
Oh, that's funny. So I have a story about bribery too. You obviously know there was a lot of bribery.
No, you can't say with next video. Next video.
Just next stories for days.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, do I have any other questions here? Oh, okay. I think that's it. But yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's it.
For the Cameroonian tag. Do you have any words for the potential viewers on my Suit to Blow channel?
Follow me on the gram. and follow me on Twitter at Mike So Savvy, MIKE.
I'll insert it.
Yeah, sure, insert it. But MIKE SSOSAVVY.
Oh my god.
Honestly, I was waiting for that moment.
Oh my god.
I was waiting for that.
Follow me. One love.
One love.
Okay, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave your comments down in the comment section, share this video, and yeah, thank you for watching.
Take care.
He's a big man.